people walking in disobedience. We see the people building their own idols. We see the people with 40 ounces of trouble after 40 days. Go to Matthew chapter 4. Matthew chapter 4, verse 1. Then Jesus was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. And when he had fasted, how many days? 40 days and 40 nights. Don't miss it. After he was hungry. Now when the tempter came to him, he said, if you are the Son of God, command these stones to become bread. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. Then the devil took him up into the holy city, set him on the pinnacle of the temple, and said to him, if you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written, he shall give his angels charge over you, and in their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. Jesus said to him, it is also written, you shall not tempt the Lord your God. Again, the devil took him up on an exceedingly high mountain and showed him all these things I will give you if you will fall down and worship me. Then Jesus said to him, away with you, Satan, away with you, O English 800, away with you, adultery, away with you, fornication, away with you, deceitfulness, away with you, lying, away with you, nickel, dime, flip, away with you, getting over on folks, away with you, pedophilia, away with you, high blood pressure, away with you, overeat, away with you, Satan. Oh, I like that. I done got charged up over there. I almost said a word I shouldn't say. Get the egg out of my face. Get out of my life. I know I'm no longer in bondage to 40 ounces of trouble. And the only reason why that I changed old English 800 to sparkling spring water. Why? He said that if I hunger and thirst after righteousness, I just do. Be He said, I will be filled if I hunger and thirst after doing the right thing. He said, I will be filled if I hunger and thirst after a right standing with him. So once I began to hunger and thirst after God, no longer old English 800 satisfy my thirst. No longer Mad Dog 2020 satisfy my thirst. No longer Bull Farm Wild Irish Rose satisfy my thirst. No longer Bacardi and rum satisfy my thirst. No longer J.O.T. satisfy my thirst. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me from going to the second-hand store to Target. You may say Target. I say Target. It reminds me of going to Target to sack this after once you come into the fullness of who God is to you, you're no longer bound by 40 ounces of trouble. The number 40 doesn't affect you the way it used to. So now we're going to Mount Sinai or Mount Moriah or Mount Blessing. You can see the fullness of God's blessing upon your life. Why? Because He's covering you with His glory. He's covering you with His power. And He's like our Ecclesiastes. Solomon said, His banner over me is what? You're no longer bound by those things of the world. Why? He said, Satan, get thee behind me. Get away from me, you lying devil, you devil of unforgiveness, you devil of fear, you devil of fault finding, you devil of lying. Get away from me. You see what Jesus said? He was up there 40 days and 40 nights, and he was hungry. His flesh was starving. So the devil came to him at the most opportune time, so he thought, at the weakest point of his life. And that's how Satan comes at us. At the weakest, you know what it baffles me? How the devil breathes in my face. 36, 24, 36. After I have an argument with my wife.